Alright guys, welcome back. So if you watched the last part, you know I just beat the game, so technically that was the finale, but this will be the true finale because there's no way I'm fucking carrying over my file to Mass Effect 3 with Tali dead, because from what I'm told, well, number one reason is Tali's one of my favorite squad members in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Even though I don't really use her, she is still one of my favorite squad members. And then on top of that, I've been told that she has like one of the best storylines in Mass Effect 3, and I just really want to see that storyline, and I really want her in Mass Effect 3. So I'm not gonna transfer my file into Mass Effect 3 and I don't have her alive. So, and I actually like, also on top of that, I actually like Mordin. So if you watched the part before, Tali and Mordin both ended up dying. So what I did was made a save file for the game I just beat, but I'm also gonna load, and the game actually has a restart thing for the collector station, which is really cool. I guess that's there just in case people want to try and get different outcomes, kind of like they predicted that people might be happy with who lives or dies during the mission. I'm not sure if I can get everyone to live, but I'm gonna try because, or at least let me clear it up, because my main focus here is to make sure that Tali lives. So I did look it up during the rolling of the credits for the last part, and it says that if I did the wrong, basically it said I did the wrong team comp. Like it said if you leave like the wrong people to defend the door, or the wrong type of characters to defend the door, then you'll end up messing up. And essentially I sent Zaid to escort the people back, and I left Tali and Mordin, which I'm assuming because they're, out of everyone on the team, it's not that they're not combat efficient, they're like the least combat efficient. This is what I assume out of everyone on the team. So the fact that I left them with the defending team is probably why they died. So I'm gonna go back here, we're gonna load this. We already saved, so we're good there. I'm gonna load this. Oh cool, so it just already, all right, sweet. But we'll just go with the same guys for now. That in there. And we're gonna try some different team comp as we progress through the mission. So far, everything worked out smoothly here. I think where I made the wrong decision ultimately was when I left at the ending, when I chose to take Garrus and Grunt with me, to the most combat efficient people I chose to take with me to fight the final boss area, in the final boss area. Whereas, and on top of taking the Garrus and Grunt with me, I left Tali and Mordin with the defense team. So what I think I'm gonna do now is actually what I think I'm gonna try is, instead of sending Zaid to escort everyone back, I think I'll send Mordin. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I'll send Mordin. That way we have another combat person there defending, and because then that way we won't have to worry about Mordin dying. And then if I have Zaid there, then I could at least take, because I was initially gonna just take Tali and Mordin with me to the final boss area, but I wasn't too sure about that. Again, because they're the least combat efficient. It might be more difficult finishing that last gauntlet. But so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to send Morden to escort the survivors back. I think he could at least do that because it's not really I mean, you are protecting people, but I think he'll be able to make it. And that way we'll have Zaid here, and then I can leave. I guess I'll leave Garrus to defend and bring Tali. No, I'll leave Grunt to defend and bring Garrus and Tali with me. And I think that should be good. I think as long as Tali's with me, she'll survive, and I think if I send Morden back, he'll survive. If it doesn't work, we have to reload again and try to save both of them. Try another team comp to see if we can save both of them.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Alright, so this is pretty simple. We just gotta...
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
probably end up, for time's sake, just skipping.
Miranda here. We're taking
Heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Oh, I thought I had my assault rifle
Watch out!
equipped.
Reinforcements coming our way.
Oh, oops. Wasted. There he is. Gotta do 8 of these, as we remember.
Feel the blood rush! Obstruction removed. Proceeding down the tube. Look, up above. Our power is unmatched.
Miranda here.
Another obstacle impeding progress. I am unable to continue. Path is clear. Moving on.
I'm still
We're in position. Just
contemplating in my mind if I want to send Morden to be the one to escort people back.
Firing a high impact shot.
You know, trial and error, I guess. I prefer to have Zaid defending because he's way more combat efficient, so I feel like that scenario would play out better. Because Zaid is here on the last defense post with everybody else.
The path is blocked again. You must locate another valve.
Yeah, I'm heading there, bro. Don't worry, I got you.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels. Proceeding.
Just 2 more.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding down the tube.
Love this adrenaline combo.
Direct this personally.
Watch out! Reinforcements coming our way. Hey.
I mentioned how much I love this game. Damn, this game is good.
Shepard, you...
Thank God you got
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they...
Whatever the
We've done well
collectors-
so far.
Joker?
Roger that, Commander. Is
I
blood
cannot
waste.
recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's
What about
countermeasures.
biotics?
I could do it too.
Alright, so biotic specialist to protect the squad. We're gonna go with Samara again.
Samara and I will take a small team through the Seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Who did I have last time? Yeah, Jacob. So we'll do Jacob again.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew?
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send some.
Let's double cross our fingers here that he can do it.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Still take these guys through the escort.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Oh, and I remember after we beat it and it gave us those choices, seems like if we do save Tally, we can still romance her even though we beat the game because it gives you an option to do stuff after you beat it anyways.
You ready
And it
for this?
mentions the romance stuff. Let's go.
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
We've been spotted.
Harbinger
Moving to point.
possessing these guys out here.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
You cannot resist.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Let's go,
Ready to
let's go,
move,
let's
Commander.
go. Wonder what's that way. What's up? Like a dead end.
Got it.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Ahead.
We're leaving the barrier. Fire! Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Nothing stands against us.
Firing a high-impact shot!
This personally.
Died before you could even do anything. Gotta love adrenaline. Let's take cover before we die.
Prevention is necessary.
Don't want to lose all this progress.
This hurts you.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
We're good.
Let's go.
I'm surprised this game doesn't have like electric rounds. Unless, I guess you could count the disruptor. That's like more, it's only focused towards like disrupting like Geth and shit like that. I was thinking more electric, like can shock organics.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move up.
Too late. Now dead.
Love this shit. So good for taking care of the
All clear.
weaker enemies.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go.
Moving up, Commander.
Let's do this shit.
Field is clear.
I will hold on as long as I can.
Almost there. Almost done this part.
Need to get there soon.
Let's go, Samar. You can do it.
Scoped and drop!
Made it.
Shepard, do you copy?
So
I
this is
copy.
where we need
What's
to.
your position?
We're pinned down at the door. Taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
I'm okay. Just need a second to catch
Let's
my
see
breath.
if what's his name made it back. Come on, Warden.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Sweet.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent.
All
Now
right.
let's make it count.
That's one check.
Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
All right. So gotta have Tally, and we will take Garrus with us. Or Grunt. Garrus or Grunt. Yeah, I think I'll take Garrus. What does Tally have equipped? She got the plasma shotgun and oh shit, she doesn't really have the greatest. Screw it. Let's should be good, right? They normally don't have to worry about ammo. The shotgun's good. And this pistol's good too. All right, let's go. I'm sure as long as she's with us,
I'm ready, Commander.
we're good.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reaper.
We'll do our best.
All right, here we go. Oh, we can get an upgrade in. All right, let's make sure all our shots are on point here, because towards the end of the last one we ran out of ammo. Thankfully though, we ended up getting more. Okay. One down. Grab that.
Face your annihilation.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has an ability where she can make right. She has an ability where she can, yeah, see, turn synthetic enemies against their AIs. Or what the fuck did I just say? It says turn synthetic enemies against their own allies. I said AI. All right.
I will direct this personally.
Get this heavy. Rid of him.
Intervention is necessary.
Let's get the sniper out.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Get this ammo. All right, and then we use one of these.
Ahead of us.
This ammo and shit before we go.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the Collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse.
All right, let's try to make sure our ammo
Give us a minute,
is
Edie.
utilized
We gotta take care of some
efficiently
old
here.
brains first.
Hostiles incoming! Enemies ahead!
Well, we can use this
This should soften
to
them
clear
up.
out some waves because it's useless against the big ass dude later on. Oh, we have to take that guy out.
Form is fragile.
Shoot the tubes!
I wonder if we can like sneak a tube. All right, so next time one pop, we'll try and hit that and see if we can break them.
Stay down.
Oh yeah, we could. All right, so we could have done it in two turns. Definitely do it after this one.
Firing a high impact shot!
Not a soul.
Shoot the tubes!
Grab this ammo. I swear ammo did not spawn last time we were killing these guys.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team.
I know. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a... Don't be sure.
I don't know, Shepard.
This base is a gift. We can't... I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to
We'll
discard
fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake. About everything.
Fuck Cerberus. Honestly, I'd prefer if Cerberus doesn't get their hand on stuff like this, because we've seen that Cerberus cannot, or at least the Elusive Man cannot control what other members of Cerberus are doing. We've seen that with Jack's sub-story. What else we got here? Dude, why do you keep moving? God damn. Alright, come back up. I swear to God. Where's that coming from? Yeah. Alright, that shotgun is clearly not for the job. I want to get some higher ground.
Nothing's faster than picking up.
Come on, Shepard. Garrus is good.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground
Oh
team make
shit.
it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Okay, Tally is good.
Changed nothing.
No other cutscene. I think we're good, bro.
Those infinitely
Guys, I think we did it.
That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Detonation in 10.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Oh, this part's unskippable. Now we just have to wait for that ending cutscene just to put the nail in the coffin that I think everyone is safe. Because we didn't get a cutscene of any dead people. And Mordin made it back. Callie was good. I think we're A-okay, people. We managed to save everybody. I'm glad the Mordin thing worked out because it was like 50-50. I wasn't sure if he would be able to escort the people back.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of the technology...
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Sir, I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
Alright, let's see how everything turned out. He's sitting there, wishing he never reconstructed my dead body. That's what happens when you reconstruct a Paragon Shepard. Oh, okay. I think that's a nail in the coffin. This trophy basically says it all. But let's just... Cool. So far everyone's accounted for. Reaper data. And no coffins. Okay, yep, that's different. Oh, shh. I remember seeing that last time, but because I was so flustered that Tally died and Mordin, that I didn't process that we just seen a bunch of Reapers heading this way. So yeah, we already seen those. So I think... Alright, so... I can continue. Remain menu. We're going to continue because we have the DLC and we should be able to romance Tally. Team status. Yep, everybody's here and accounted for and loyal. They all have their circles. It's a big ass squad and I only utilized the entirety of the game 2, besides when I used everybody for their squad missions. still wish our squad, still a complaint from the first game to this game is the fact that we're only able to have 2 squad members in our party at a time. I'm gonna hold out hope that in Mass Effect 3 that number increases by at least 1. If we can get 1 more person, that'd be nice. Because look at this list. We've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squad members. And I only utilized 2. And I guess that's on my part, but generally I really liked having these 2 on my team. Garrison Grunt. But I guess that's partially my fault. I mean, I could have took the time to use each one, but like, come on, man. I really wish I didn't have to sacrifice people to use other people, but what can you do? I'm not gonna be completely crazy and assume that we'll have like way more party members in the next game. I honestly, to be honest, I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be just 2 members still, but I'm just gonna hold out hope for at least 1 more party member. That way we have a team of 4 at least. That's 3 party members we can fill out of the 12. Unless we get more. That'd be crazy if in the next game we get more, because the first game, the jump for squad members in count from the first game jumped up significantly, as you can see. Look at this big ass list. Maybe we'll have a bigger squadron list in the 3rd game, or maybe a smaller amount. I would say, I know I'm talking a lot here fast, but I'm just trying to get my thoughts off. I will say though, I would prefer a smaller, if we can only have 2 at a time on our team, I would honestly prefer a smaller squad. Like maybe 4 squad members. If we're gonna have 2 on a team at a time, have 4 squad members maybe in the next game. And I feel like I'd be more inclined to be switching them in and out, because it's only 4 squad members rather than 12. Because honestly, I didn't really care to use Zaid. Legion we got at the end, so he was practically useless. Well, not useless, because he did help us out with the hacking, so I appreciate that, Legion. But in all honesty, I probably, if we had got Legion earlier, wouldn't have used him. Definitely don't care to use Zaid or Kasumi or Zack. Thane's in the middle. Samara, she in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Garrison Grunt were my go-to. I wouldn't have mind using Miranda or Jacob, but we got Garrison Grunt. And then we also had Tali and Mordin, which I really liked, even though I didn't really use them in my squad. I really enjoyed these 2 characters. I'm glad I was able to save both of them my second time around from the reloading of the save. But with that being said, let's scroll down here all the way to the bottom. Get one last save here, and then drop my final thoughts on Mass Effect 2, because this is the finale of Mass Effect 2, but I'm going to be doing, I don't know how many parts it's going to be, maybe 2 to 3, or I don't know how long it's going to be, but there is the Arrival DLC that, again, I was told by a subscriber to do after I beat the game, because I believe it leads into Mass Effect 3. So this is technically the finale of Mass Effect 2. That's what I'm going to call this part. But stay tuned, because they're going to be following parts after this. Essentially, I'm just going to name them the Arrival DLC. I think I'll continue going up in the numbers for parts for it, but this part will be labeled the finale, and then the concurring parts after the finale will be the Arrival DLC. So, with that being said, let me just quickly refresh my thoughts about Mass Effect 2 from the previous part. So I'm gonna try to keep it brief here, but I absolutely loved Mass Effect 2. All the missions were the main missions were better than the first game. The assignments or side quests were better than the first game. The first game was a good, decent game. For me personally, it didn't really kick off till the latter half of the game. The last couple missions, I believe it was Vermeer. I feel like Vermeer is where the game really kicked off for me, and I was like, okay, I'm really feeling the weight of everything. But before Vermeer, because that was the mission where we finally met our first Reaper, I believe it was Vermeer. But prior to Vermeer, the game was okay, and I was just cruising along, taking the story in, all the characters. I did like the squad members, but until Vermeer, Vermeer just took the game to another level, and then the mission after that just was another great mission. It was just a blast. And then this game, I was actually excited for this game because I heard, I mentioned this in the beginning when we first started Mass Effect 2, that I heard from a lot of people and just things I've seen on the internet that Mass Effect 2 was regarded as the best Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3 is debatable though, because I know there's controversy surrounding that, but I have seen from some subscribers, they've told me that there was DLC added to Mass Effect 3 that basically fixed the problems of Mass Effect 3, and added DLC to fix the problems with the story of Mass Effect 3 and the things that weren't answered that people wanted answers to, and so that ultimately made Mass Effect 3 a better game. So I'm really looking forward to Mass Effect 3, and I feel like I'm going to be playing the best experience of Mass Effect 3 because, again, I have the DLC at my tip, and it'll be a first experience for me with all the DLC compared to everyone else who played it back in the day when it originally came out. They had to wait for the DLC, I assume. So there's that. But with that being said, I think Mass Effect 2 was so far my favorite Mass Effect out of the two that I played. It was great from beginning to end. Again, the squad missions were the squad member missions were great. They were all great. They were a lot more in-depth. The side assignments were a lot more in-depth. They weren't boring. I pretty much enjoyed all the missions. I don't think there's a mission that I really actually disliked or found annoying in this game that I can think of right now, but yeah, absolutely love Mass Effect 2. This game was freaking great, man. It was really great. So if you're not, I assume you guys are going to be here. I hope you guys are going to be here for this is the finale of Mass Effect 2, but we do have the Rival DLC next, which I will continue after this part. And I really hope you guys will be there for the Rival DLC, but if not, I hope you guys join me for my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play, which I will be jumping on effectively. Actually, I will be jumping on it immediately because I am really hyped off the ending of this game. We just saw all those Reapers coming through. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 is... I just have a feeling it's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. So with that being said, I will see you guys for the Rival DLC if you stick around. And if not, I will see you guys when I start my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. And yeah, I will see you. Until then, I will see you guys in the next part. Peace.